Yo, what's happening? I'm taking care of some business right now. What's good? Oh, okay. I'm live on my YouTube right now. You just happen to call while I'm live. What's good with you? Why would you be sorry? Now you live. Our conversation is live. What's good, homie? Yeah, you too. Yeah, that's what's up, Ray Moss. So this one to drop probably when I finish with it. You can watch this one too. But right now I gotta address something, man. So uh the peoples want to hear what I gotta say. I gotta address some shit that went down. So I'm gonna have to call you back or call you tomorrow. All right, hold on. I got my brother Ramos on the phone right now. G checking me. What you say I need to do? Call my name, man. Right on, man. You know, yo, this is I'm on the phone. I'm on the phone. I'm on the phone with my Crimean comrade Rayon. Ramos. We call him Ramos. The rude boy. Rude boy. Teach me a lot, yo. Rude boy. Open my eyes and show me a lot of things. I don't know if the people can hear you. What you say? Say that again. I don't know if they can hear you. I said, you teach me a lot, so you know, I could get it, know a lot of things, you know. Rude boy, yo, rude boy. Right rude boy. I told him the story on St. Laz how I saw you in the bullpens, and I was trying. I got. We switched the chains. We about to, yeah. Yeah, I told you. Yeah. They sent me to Brooklyn House, and then you went to Mall 9, and I went to Brooklyn House, and I left Brooklyn House with the HDM. Boss nigga had to took his chain, and I came to court, and I saw you in the bullpen, and I said, "Oh shit, you got a chain too? Oh shit!" And he was like, "Yo, I said, you doing good? Salute, Jeremy." We had this shit locked. Yeah, son. So I was telling the story on St. Laz because the chain I actually gave you, I yapped the nigga named Mailbox out of Marcy the night before. I took that from the nigga the night before. And I came to court the next day. I saw you. I saw that shit. I was like, yo, let's switch. But yo, Raybos, let me hit you tomorrow because I got to address some shit on this live real quick. Everybody, all right, man. Hope the family. You know, I wanted to ask you, what's up with your sister, Star? She out there. She in East New York now. Okay, that's glad. Matter of fact. Everybody, you love your sister. You kill anybody. No question. You know how that go. Yo, listen. When this video drop, the thumbnail, the picture, is me and Star's oldest son, my nephew Dante. Okay. Yo, this nigga bigger than me, son. He mad tall. Word. So what's up with your other cousin? The one where you was trying to put him to don't go the same direction with you. We gonna have to talk about that. You gonna have to talk about that. All right. Let me handle my business, Ramos. Let me call you tomorrow. All right, my brother. All right, one. Peoples. That was the comrade Ramos. Y'all heard me talk about him on the St. Laz show, but I didn't say his name. When I told the story how I yapped a dope nigga with little fly tie, rest in peace. I yapped a dope nigga named Mailbox out of Marcy. And the very next day I went to court and I saw McCrimey in the bullpens and he had some big shit on. So we switched. That was the guy, because I didn't say his name on St. Laz. He just G-checked me about that shit. But that was him. So salutes to McCrimey Rayon, also known as Ray Moose. Let me say this, right? Welcome to the Real Big Fruit Podcast. I would say Motivational Monday, but I'm going to say Mayhem Monday because the boy Rado Strato dropped today on St. Laz. Shout out to St. Laz. Shout out to Rado. And A-Rock. But I got to address some things because he spoke on Big Belly Man Hat. You know what I'm saying? First, I want to apologize because my laptop shit ain't right. So we on the phone. You know what I'm saying? My laptop ain't right. Pardon me for that. But Rado mentioned my brother, Big Belly Man Heck. So I'm going to address that. Now, if you listen to St. Laz story, the St. Laz video and the Rado story today, you heard Rado say something about a ring. He let Heck hold a ring to go on a visit. Heck, he left the house. Heck came back and basically slow deaded him on the ring. He was coming back and forth to the house, looking for Heck, looking for his ring, and they gave him a spin around, and he never got his ring. And that eventually led to him and Heck bickering, and them little niggas in 2 Upper. He had them niggas under the wing. Rado had them niggas under the wing. But he sent them niggas up against 4 Upper, which was Heck. I was in the Bing for this, but it was Heck and whoever the fuck else was up there. So being that Rado mentioned a ring, and he didn't mention some other facts, I'm going to have to elaborate on this, Rado, because you dropped the ball, my man. You was doing good. The only thing, now I'm not going to sit here and say Rado didn't let Heck hold a ring. Heck didn't slow dead him. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying to you is I don't know about none of that. Another point, I was never in 4 Upper with Rado. Never in 4 Upper with Rado. Never. So I was in 4 Upper, in and out of 4 Upper. That was my spot. Me, Heck, and Mick, that was our spot. But I was never in 4 Upper with Rado. There's no way in the world me and Rado would have been in the same house, LG and A-Rock, and we wouldn't have got closer than what we were. There's no way. There is no way. You know what I'm saying? So let me say that. Now, the only thing I remember about a ring in C-74 with Rado, I got to give it to you, boy, because you dropped the ball. You ain't telling this. It was a day we was walking through the halls of the 4 building on our bullshit. Me and the crew. Me, Heck, Steve, Saquon. Yeah, I heard his name on the St. Laz show. Smash that like button. It was me, Heck, Steve, Saquon, and Mitchie Love out the BX. Shout out to Mitchie Love. And Germ, right? So it was us 5. Me, Steve, Heck, Saquon, and Mitchie Love. Lingering in the hallways doing what we do. Louis V, what's good? We lingering in the hallway doing what we do. We runs into Rado. Now, if he was truthful about Heck slow deading him on the ring and all that shit, when he saw us, he ain't pop. He ain't inquire about his ring to Heck. None of that shit. So I don't know if Heck took a ring from this nigga. All I know is when we was that 5 of us was in that hallway and we saw Rado, Heck made a G call. Heck said, yo, nigga got some rings on, let's get those. Because they was already bickering about some shit that happened in 4 Upper. Remember, I just told you I was never in 4 Upper with Rado. So if Rado went to 4 Upper and got into some shit up there with Heck and Mick and whoever the fuck else was up there, I was in Mall 9 with my feet kicked up when that shit went down. So now, I'm back in 4 Upper. Me, Heck, Steve, Saquon, Mitchie Love. Rado in 2 Upper. When we see him, Heck like, yo, Heck made a G call. Because them niggas was beefing. They had a conflict. Alright, fuck it. You know, fruit, loyal to a fault. I always say it. We walked in the 2 building. And I tried to put the nigga Rado out. I tried. That nigga wouldn't go out, son. That nigga dragged me on his motherfucking back. All the way up the stairs to 2 Upper. I'm trying to put this nigga. The whole time I'm putting this nigga out. Saquon, little slimy ass. He slid up in there and tried to get a ring. The shit wouldn't come off. Saquon took it back to motherfucking the 80s and got the ring off the nigga Rado hand. Real talk. Saquon got a ring. I think Heck got another ring. So Heck and Saquon, I think Mitchie Love ain't come up the stairs. Mitchie Love was holding the hallway down. Heck and Saquon broke out after they got what they got. Remember, this nigga got me on his back. And he mentioned the female officer, Miss Bozeman. Shout out to Miss Bozeman. She a real one. Remember, he mentioned the female officer and two up on Miss Bozeman. Yeah, she came to that nigga rescue. When I was on that nigga neck, she came to that nigga rescue, and when that door opened, she caught one. Dead on Miss Bozeman. Facts. C-74 history. Legend of Big Fruit. It was an accident. But once I did that shit, I got the fuck up out of there. You know what I'm saying? So when I went to run, the nigga Rado grabbed the nigga Steve. Now him and Steve up there locking ass. Fruit, loyal to a fault, always say it. I doubled back up the stairs. We had to put this nigga in his place. Now when we try to breeze, we come down the stairs, motherfucking ERU got Mitchie Love, Saquon, and Heck on the wall already. They like, yo, get your asses on the wall too. So we booked that nigga, son. That's the only thing I know about some rings and things, son. So all that shit about him letting Heck hold a ring and Heck slow deaded him. So basically you saying Heck got you twice, my man. Because I don't speak about shit I hear. I speak about facts. And I'm the nigga that jumped on your back, my nigga. I ain't proud of that shit. Don't get it fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Because like I told you in Wendy's in 97, that was my bad, son. Because you is from around the way. But you got to understand this, Rado. You keep talking that Mo Dog was the general and niggas wouldn't have violated Mo Dog. You motherfucking right. That's the truth. And ain't nobody else on NA Rock get violated in that 4 building, son. So stop making it seem like once Dog left, niggas on NA Rock was getting handled. Nah, that's not the truth, bro. You had some bullshit with Heck and whoever the fuck else, and it led to what it led to, son. That bang out y'all niggas had in the yard, I was a bing for that. All that shit was you trying to get your swag and not wanting to really be a part of the team because you was some other shit. You know what I'm saying? Now, I will say this. You enlightened me on the fact that nigga Steve tried to get at you on one main thing. I wasn't in the building for that. I think I probably was in the 6th building or on the street when that shit happened. And I'm going to say this to both of y'all, you and Steve. Y'all niggas kept that shit on the low in 92, 93, bro. Word. Never knew that. Never knew y'all had an incident, son. So that day when you ran into us in the hallway, that means you had a beef with Heck and Steve at that minute. And you wonder why niggas jumped on you. Like I said, I ain't proud of that shit. And I told you that shit in 97 when me and you Tankhead was in Wendy's. Yeah, we seen each other after that. We was up north together, 9-7 in Wendy. And like I told you then, you was kids, you went against the team, no good, huh? You was the only oddball who tried that shit, man. Part of my shit from shaking, that's my bad. You the only oddball that tried that shit. And that's what the fuck happened. Heck, try to slow dead you. See, I don't come from that. You got something I want to come get, I'm coming for that. And as well as I know Big Belly Man, that's how he give it up too. He might have tried to slow dead you on the strength of Dog. How about that? You know what I'm saying? Instead of just taking your shit. You know what I'm saying? But that's another thing. You tried to make it seem like niggas violated Dog, son. That's fucked up. Because Heck, Nick, me, Steve, everybody. Even though Mo Dog ain't like that nigga Steve. Niggas had the utmost respect for Dog. Niggas wouldn't have waited for you to leave to violate you. You know what I'm saying? That shit was in your mind. That shit was in your mind to the point that Dog went up north one morning and you thought niggas ain't feed you breakfast because he left. Stop it. Stop it, my man. Stop it. Then you spoke about Ring Dog. May he rest in peace, and I will never speak ill of the dead, but I will speak facts and truth. The truth about Ring Dog, one thing I can say is he had a beef with Mick for whatever the fuck reason. Mick touched him. Another truth about Ring Dog is he had a beef with Shu. I think Shu went upside his head. That's two truthful things. The third truthful thing is when I left the 4 building, went on my journey, I blew trial. My sentencing day, the day I got sentenced, I was in C95. No, I was in C73, my bad. I was in C73. I went to court, looked in the adolescent pen. We in Brooklyn Supreme Court. Looked in the adolescent pen, Ring Dog, and probably 1 or 2 nondescript niggas. So when I see this nigga, I'm like, oh shit. What made me stop when I seen this nigga in the bullpen, he had on a leather Pele that belonged to World. World wore this Pele in New York. Like, you know what I'm saying? This was his shit. It was blue, sky yellow, with the soda bottles on the back, all that other shit. Everybody knew World had that coat, that leather jacket rather. I guess World got his jacket sent to the island. He was riding around Raggs Island with the shit. I don't know. World went home. I don't need this shit here. Keep this shit. Ring Dog had the leather jacket on. Salutes. Black Play 456 Houston in the building. Salutes. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Scarface and motherfucker Jay Prince, Houston in the building. So I look in the bullpen and this nigga Ring Dog is sitting in there with the leather jacket on, chilling. So me already knowing Mick touched this nigga, Shoe went upside this nigga head. I applied more pressure. Yo, fuck you doing with that leather jacket on? If I'm lying, son, that man could roll over in his grave and take my place on the face of this earth, and God could strike me dead, and I could take his place in his casket. Yo, what the fuck you doing with that on? Yo, World left it to me. Come up out of that. Yo, nigga. If I got to tell this motherfucker police to open his bullpen, that nigga came right up out that jacket, son. Slid that shit to me through the gate. I went to the bullpen, fold that shit up, made a pillow out of it. I got sentenced that day in court. Came back, I was sentenced in C73. They was like, yo, you going to C95. Send me to C95. I get to C95. Yo, I got some property, boo. I want to mail this home. I mailed the leather jacket home to my little sister, bro. I wish I could dig up the flicks now, but I had the flicks up north because my little sister sent it to me when she, she got the jacket, put it in the clean, and all that other fly shit. And when she rocked it, she sent me some flicks. So I even went through a beef with my family because she was too young for that shit. You know what I'm saying? It was like, yo, she too young. That's expensive leather jacket. Yada, 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 yada. Fuck that. Ring Dog ain't gonna have it. You know what I'm saying? So he bigged up Ring Dog in a capacity that was unnecessary. That's all I'm gonna say. Rest in peace, Ring Dog. But other than that, Rado did a great job. You know what I'm saying? I love that slick talk. He talked that NA rock shit. You know what I'm saying? But like I told you before the episode dropped, be careful. Don't forget nothing. And don't lie. He forgot what I just described went down. I'm not proud of that shit because like he said, NA rock, LG and all that other shit. But he also let it be known he wasn't in the in crowd with the LG and NA rock niggas. You know what I'm saying? So my bond and my relationship with him wasn't as tight as it is with the General Mo Dog and Ill Bill Maynard. You know what I'm saying? And Hustle Hard Mouse. Like my relation and Casino Mike. Like my relationship with all of them is not my relationship with Rado. But I wouldn't have tried to just flex on him because he was the people's. But he had conflicts with mad of the people's. Like, that shit was going to blow one day. And then he talking about, yo, nigga, wait, the dog leave. You said it out your own mouth. When you and Steve was in one main bench, Steve tried to blow you. Dog was in the building. The only thing Dog told you to do is get your head right. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, Dog was the general. But That 4 billion shit, man, at one time that shit was rocking, son. And if you got into a conflict with a nigga would have gave it to you, son. Straight up. And dog would have told you get busy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Especially when it came to a nigga like Heck. That was his guy. You know what I'm saying? When that nigga cut Heck and Cash Saggy, dog went to that motherfucking yard the next day and poked something up. Dog shut Cash Saggy down for Heck. You don't think that nigga, if Heck wanted to get at you, dog was gonna stop him? Dog would have told you, nigga, get busy. Straight jacket. You know what I'm saying? You got me on 10 right now because Heck was my guy. Rest in peace, Big Belly Man. You know what I'm saying? Straight jacket. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna give him no smoke. You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't no beef. I'm just G-checking shit and keeping niggas honest. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. I'm keeping niggas honest on these platforms when y'all start mentioning niggas' names, niggas that's affiliated with me. That's all. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to St. Laz. He doing what he do. I see Rado right now. He dropped that 12 noon. It ain't 12 o'clock midnight, so he ain't got 12 hours under his belt. He had 5K and better. Rado Strato did his numbers. I hope I don't spoil his numbers by telling the truth. But truth need to be told. You know what I'm saying? Truth need to be told. And all that shit about, them 2 upper niggas, son. Yeah, them niggas was your little mans and all that shit. Them niggas wasn't ready for that smoking 4 son. Don't put them niggas in a position where them niggas got to get exposed as well. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. But on a lighter note, shout out St. Laz. He doing what he do. Shout out Puerto Rican Mikey. He in the cut doing what he do. You know what I'm saying? Who I spoke to today? Shout out T-Bone Blast. T-Bone Blast hit me up today. That's the homie. You know what I'm saying? I actually put him on the phone with my artist, Chaos. Shout out Chaos, the Rowdy MC. I had them 2 brothers on the phone today. They was politicking. They trying to do some shit, you know what I'm saying? Because Chaos, not only do he rap, he produce, and he perform. So that was a good look for him and T-Bone Blast to link up. You know what I'm saying? Smash that like button. 10 people in here did not smash that like button. It's 20 of y'all. Oh, it's 21 now. 21 gun salute. Salute to the peoples. I appreciate y'all coming through. You know what I'm saying? Once again, shout out to the big homie Get. Brownsville. Got my sucker free t-shirt on with the LG on it. You know what I'm saying? Get came through. See his little brother Mo. Celebrate Miko, also known as Bay, to celebrate her birthday. Big Get came through with his t-shirts and shit. Showed me some love. Said he want to make sure I represent my podcast properly. I still got the LG t-shirts in the background on the Brooklyn Bridge because y'all know what it's hitting for. You know what I'm saying? 80s baby, yo, what's happening, son? Now I know who you is. What's good? 80s baby is family. I'm at the crib last night. Nigga pulled up on me and was like, yo, I'm 80s baby. I'm like, what? He like, yeah, I'm 80s baby on YouTube. I was like, oh, shit. East New York in the building. That comment went so fast on my phone, I didn't get to read it, man. Oh, shit. I wonder if Kyle, one of them, want me to call. I don't know. I ain't see T-Bone Blast in here. You know what I'm saying? He came through. I was on T-Bone long-winded, son. The homie long-winded. I just want to say what's up and good night. I'm going to say what's up and good night. Yo, what's up, bro?
Just about to tap in, bro.
Yeah, you on live right now, bro.
How you do me like that?
Because I told the people. I said, yo, I just want to say hello and good night to my homie T-Bone.
Salute to the fucking peoples, though, man. Word, man.
Yeah.
What's going on, though, man?
Ain't nothing. I just had to let the peoples know about some shit that went down with the homie Rado Strato. I had to G-check all that shit, you know what I'm saying? Put that shit proper perspective. I know your man Butter. I was in a few of his groups and Okay, East New York. Pink houses in the building. Salutes. Yeah, I was just letting the people know, like, you know what I'm saying? He dropped the ball. He totally forgot about some shit that went down. So that's the only thing I remember when it came to rings and things. You know what I'm saying? what went down in that 2 building. So I enlightened the people on the fact that he forgot that. And I kind of felt bad because it ain't been 12 hours and the nigga got 5K up. You know what I'm saying? So I hope I ain't ruining his numbers. But truth need to be told. You know what I'm saying? He totally forgot about that shit. You know what I'm saying? And my thing on this YouTube, especially on my platform, I'm G-checking shit and keeping shit factual.
That was 2 different incidents?
I have, like I said to the people, I have no idea what he talking about when it came to the slow deading of a ring. And then once again, I also told the people I was never in full upper with Rado, bro. I was in and out of full upper. Everybody knew that. So maybe when he was telling his story, he mistaked that I was up there. I don't know, but I wasn't up there. I was in the 9s with my feet kicked up. You know what I'm saying? But when we jumped on him, I was definitely in 4 upper. I was back in 4 upper. All of us was in 4 upper except him. You understand what I'm saying? But I also let the people know, like, yo, in his first story, Mac Mean was popping. What's popping, Mac Mean? You know what I'm saying? Legendary Duff TV, I see you. I let the people know.
So you as people was hating, you could see what's going on.
Yeah, I see they comments on my live. Yeah, the comments pop up.
All right.
So I let them know, like, in his first episode, he mentions the fact that Steve tried to get at him. Right?
All right.
First thing about that is Dog was in the building when that happened, so don't make it seem like nobody would have tried you if Dog was there. Because Steve did it. You said that out your own mouth. Okay, now, so you had a problem with Steve, then you say, heck, slow deaded you in the ring. When we ran into you in the hallway, nigga, it was both of them niggas with me. Like, you ain't pop. You ain't tell, heck, yo, with my ring. You ain't tell Steve, yo, it's lit for that shit you try to do. Like, nothing. So I'm oblivious to any beef he had with these niggas. Especially the Steve shit. He enlightened me on the Steve situation. Lou Boy, what's up? New Orleans in the building. Shout it out. You know what I'm saying? That's that old shit. Shout it out. You know what I'm saying? East New York. Salute, big homie. Keep it going. Us young dudes read to hear from the legends such as yourself. We tuned in. I appreciate the young boys tuned in because that Rackets Allen shit was real. These war stories from Rackets Allen are not glorified. I don't want y'all niggas going out there catching cases trying to go to Rackets Allen and learning how to buff razors and all that other stupid shit. This is the shit you need to hear to avoid Rackets Allen.
Use them stories to keep your ass off of Rikers Island. Listen to them shits and be like, I don't want to go there.
Absolutely. Let them know, Bone. But like I was saying, like, he ain't get it shaken with none of them niggas, so I never knew they had a problem. But I knew, heck, East New York said facts, bro. He responded to what you had to say, homie. He said, no doubt. I like the communication with my guests and the people. That's what's up. You know what I'm saying? So he ain't pop. And Heck made a G call. Heck said, yo, that nigga got some rings on one though. All right. I'm the nigga that jumped on his back, my man.
That would have been the second set of rings then.
Then that would have been the second ring. So you let Heck get you twice. And you wouldn't have forgot that. I know you said you smoke weed and all that other crazy shit. You forget shit. But I ain't forgetting that. Nigga slow dead me. Yeah, nigga slow dead me for my ring. And then these niggas high side me and tie me up and beat me up and I ain't forgetting that shit. He totally didn't mention that, so I don't know, man. I don't know how to call it, man. You know, like I said, I'm not gonna go back and forth with him about that shit because what happened is what the fuck happened. You can't change that. You can't add new shit. I don't want to fight in 2022.
Why don't you call him on the show?
I told Laz to give him my number. I'm not going to ask Laz to give me his number. You know how that shit go with phone numbers. You know what I'm saying? I respect the G code. I told Laz to give him my number. I would love to speak to him. You know what I'm saying? Because I think him and my man Gary G could get together and do the NA Rock story. They probably the only 2 niggas I could get to talk off Notion Avenue. Rado and Gary G. So I would love to speak to him.
Yo, salute to Gary G. I seen him a couple of weeks ago on my side in the field, you heard?
Yeah, that's the homie. Barry and them niggas pulled up on Gary G yesterday. Barry, CB, Germ, and Shadow, they pulled up on Gary G at his crib.
Oh, yeah, I seen him on my side, though. A couple of weeks
But like I said, I don't know why Rado said the things he said or left out the things he left out. But me and Rado seen each other after I jumped on his back. He's in Windy.
You know what? How long after that, the incident in the 2 building and the yard?
Okay. The 2 building incident, after we jumped on the nigga, ERU threw us in the YME pen, all that stupid shit. They sent us back to Forper. Now we all in Forper. Shift change, because it happened on the 7-3. Remember, I duffed Miss Bozeman. She's a 7-3 officer. So it happened on the 7-3. So now the shift change, 3-11, evening run.
You just told that whole the stuff of Miss Bozeman and all. You just told that whole part.
Yeah, I told all that. I gave the peoples that. You know what I'm saying? I had to let them know. Like, I hooked on her. I said she a real one. She ain't tell them niggas that. She ain't tell nobody.
I didn't even know you told the whole truth.
Yeah, I told the peoples what happened. I told my viewers exactly what happened, son. I told them what happened. Yo, this is exactly what happened, bro. I'm not telling you what I seen, heard. I'm telling you what I did. I played a part in that. I jumped on that nigga back. My man Heck made a G call. Fruit, loyal to a fault. I always say it. He ain't have to say it twice. I was on that nigga ass. You know what I'm saying? And I apologized to the nigga when I seen him after that in 97. You know what I'm saying? So he seen me. I say that for a reason. If anybody's wondering, like, you know what I'm saying? Don't get this shit fucked up. He seen me. You know what I'm saying? And if he see me in 2022, it'll be the same shit. I'm trying to get him and fucking Gary G to do the NA Rock story for me. Steve, damn, I'm about to send a pic of German Mitch. Yeah. That's what's up. German Mitchy Love and all them niggas was out there yesterday. I don't know. I got a lot of viewers in here. I ain't have a lot last night. I don't know if y'all follow me on Instagram, but if you don't, it's Fuquan.
I don't even be on Instagram like that, but I'm gonna start. I got something up on Instagram, but I'm gonna start looking through that shit.
Yeah, you gotta fuck with the gram. You gotta fuck with the gram. It's social media, bro. Shit, the way you moving with your music and all that, you gotta fuck with TikTok too.
I know somebody else was telling me that, man.
Yeah, you need to be everywhere, son. Your face, your voice, everything.
Let me say this real quick.
Uh-huh.
The reason why I asked you how long it happened between the two, because I was in the Bing when that happened, but I was in full up.
Hold on. You was in the Bing when what happened?
2 Upper shit. With y'all, the 2 Upper building.
All right, so you was in the Bing with Bing.
Look. But I was out the Bing. I was in full Upper when the big yard incident happened. That's why I asked you how long between that and that, because
it wasn't too long. You know why? Because when I was giving you that, I was trying to give you that. After when the 3-11 shift came on, them niggas let us run the halls. They like, yo, y'all niggas stay in some shit. Y'all sure y'all want to go back out there? We was like, yeah, give us some fucking passes. We going to 2 Upper. So we come to 2 Upper.
Yo, you got me on some last shit right now. I'm on some last shit right now, bro.
We go to 2 Upper. Salute the last. Shit, last probably in the platform laughing right now. They ain't letting me know he in the building. Last probably in the building laughing like a motherfucker. They let me know he here. But anyway, we go to 2 Upper. Yo, we shut with that nigga Rado at. The police let us in. The police let us in. Rado in the day room with all these dummies. He being Rado, Strada, yeah, what's up? So Steve did all the talking. Yo, shut. Yo, me and Fruit got tickets for that shit. You gonna come to Bean Court and say we ain't do that? I ain't doing no talking. Steve doing all the talking. So the nigga Rado, now I get it. That's why Steve wanted to do the talking, and that's why Rado responded the way he did. See, I didn't know them niggas had something. You understand what I'm saying? So Steve was like, yo, you gonna come to Bean Court and say we ain't do that shit? And Rado funny nigga. Rado was like, I can get my rings back. Steve was like, nigga, we don't do no robbery and get nothing back. If I'm lying, I'm flying, son. That nigga Rado looked at that nigga Steve and said, well, then you going to the bank. In other words, he ain't coming to Bing Court to save us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we went, and when he said that,
I'm not hanging. Give me 1 second. Don't hang up. Hold up.
All right. Nigga, T-Bone got me in the fourth. Fucking with Rado. Yo, Rado, man, you should have told the truth, man. I wouldn't have to go through this shit, son. You should have told the people exactly what the fuck happened. You should have done that. If you would have did that, son, I wouldn't have to be doing this shit, son. St. Laz got me giving feedback and updates. There it is, son. You know what I'm saying? So when you fuck with St. Laz, understand you better do him right, because he gonna do his homework through me. That goes for all y'all niggas jumping on that platform, son. The floor is yours, and we welcome y'all. But be careful. Be careful and be honest. Don't be up there freestyling, beating on your chest, trying to make yourself look bigger than what you was, because Lad's gonna do his homework and he gonna do it through me, and I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, you back, Bone?
Yeah, I'm back.
Yeah, so now when that nigga Rado said whatever he had to say to Steve, Heck immediately responded. Heck was like, yo, all y'all niggas up here fool. You know what I'm saying? Big Belly Man was like, fuck that, all y'all niggas fool. Salute, Jeremy Struggle, salute. He was like, yo, all y'all niggas fool. So I'm like, all right, fuck it, it's lit. Now these little niggas in 2Upper, they cell block tough. No, if you understand.
What I'm gonna say fool, is in that big yard, 2Upper was the last ones to come out. I spoke about this in my story.
Right.
And I remember people whispering, they ain't coming out. Son came out.
Okay.
Came out with
okay. They came out.
I mean, they couldn't do much with what they had because they outnumbered. Like I said, it was like, it was outnumbered. But the fact that,
they came. The fact that they came. I respect the fact that they came out with him. And I'm gonna give Rado his props. I'm gonna get to that. I'm gonna say some shit that he didn't say. I'm gonna give him his props. And A-Rock was still active after Mo Dog bounced. Facto. Absolutely. I don't know why Rado was trying to make it seem like niggas in the building waiting for Dog Glade flip. No, ain't nobody from N.A. had no motherfucking problems in that full building. And I was there. Niggas could have hollered that fruit if they was from N.A. and they had a problem. You chose to go against the grain because you Rado Strado. Rado Patty. Yeah, I remember that one too. I remember that handle, nigga. I know you well. I remember all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So once that nigga said he wasn't coming to save us from the Bing, me and Steve went to the Bing. I never made it out. I popped on the police. They put me in handcuffs. I was done. Steve went back out. And Steve was in population for that yard shit and all that. I was shut down. Heck was out there for Dolo with all them 4Upper niggas, whoever the fuck they were. You know what I'm saying? But it was Heck, Steve in population. Nick was out the building. I think Shu was in the building, but Shu was in 2Upper. Shu shot somebody that day, but that shit ain't had nothing to do with that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to give Brado his props. And Heck gave him his props. Because remember, I was in a Bing. Police let Heck come to my cell after that shit happened. And Heck told me straight up, yo, the nigga went out. So I'm going to give you your props, even though you ain't keep it 100 about Big Belly Man. I'm going to give you your props because he gave you yours. He came to my cell and was like, yo, the nigga shook out. And if I'm not mistaken, Rado had 2 burners. He might have had 2 rugs. And why I think he had 2 rugs is because that nigga cut Heck leather jacket on both sides, on Heck chest.
They both had on leathers. Yep. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? They both had leather jackets on?
Yeah.
See, I wasn't there. I wasn't there, and I could tell you that. Heck came to my cell and told me he had 2 big rips on his leather jacket. And he had to make it back. Huh?
You was in one main?
I was in one main. Heck came to my cell and told me that shit. Police let him come down there. He was like, yo, ooh. He was like, yo, son, brand new leather. He said, I had to make it back to the cell without the police seeing the leather jacket being ripped. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, he gave Rado his props. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, Rado the homie, it ain't no smoke in 2022. We too old for that shit. And I would love to have him on my platform, him and Gary G, and do the N.A. Rock story. But
he gonna have a lot. Yeah, he gonna have a lot.
Yeah. So if you got a line on that nigga T-Bone, hit that nigga, let him know. Get that nigga my number, tell that nigga call me, stop playing games, man. But let him know I had to spank him on his YouTube shit because he smoked too much weed, he forgot something. Know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but the story ain't even 24 hours old yet, man.
I'm on it, son. That's my position. I'm fact checking shit, son. Like, that's what I'm here for. You know what I'm saying? El Famous got me going, and then St. Laz was like, I need that shit after all these niggas. You know what I'm saying? Laz was like, yo, I need that after all these niggas, because these niggas be bugging. So I'm fact checking shit. You know what I'm saying? Straight jacket. Yo, know the Laz.
Like you shot at Kenny Smith or something like that.
Yo, son, I'm saying it is what it is, son. The Laz gave me the call, like, yo, you know what? I got a job for you. Fruit, loyal to a fault. I signed up.
Yo, listen. I had to take a Laz position just now. Laz, tell Laz to let me know how I did, bro.
All right. All right.
Nah, some real shit, bro. What's up? You good though?
Yeah, I'm good, man. I got on this shit late because I was fucking with Laz yesterday, trying to hook up a new mic, and I pressed some shit so my laptop wasn't having no audio. I was gonna try to do this shit earlier. I ain't have no audio. The viewers was telling me I had no audio, so I had to shut it down. Then I went to work, chased that check, came back. And then I decided to use a phone because the laptop ain't right. I ain't want to fuck with Laz and try to walk me through that shit. I had to get this shit off my chest. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
So I had to do what I do. And I appreciate you answering the phone and interacting with me and the viewers. But I just want the viewers to know, although I got T-Bone in here tonight and we chopping it up and we reminiscing, this is all the feedback to the Rado Straddle St. Laz video. So if you ain't see it, make sure y'all jump on that St. Laz. It dropped today at 12 p.m. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Rado Straddle and St. Laz. But T-Bone will be back. T-Bone Blast will be back.
I'm gonna send the pictures to Laz tonight. Tomorrow. I already did the shit last night, you heard?
Okay. So when T-Bone come back, we're gonna get to meet T-Bone Blast, the rapper, T-Bone Blast, the how can I say it, man? How do you describe a person who brings a big body of people together?
Oh man, I don't know, man.
Because we got to call that shit something. Because I'm talking about that 50 villains, baby.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
I'm talking about that 50 villains. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna have T-Bone back, and he gonna speak on that 50 villains and all that shit. How he came about creating that and all that. That's very imperative. We definitely gonna do that.
That's really a story behind that, for real.
Yeah,
I'm gonna share that with you, bro.
I appreciate it. I really do, and the viewers want to hear that. So I'm gonna shout T-Bone Blast out. I'm gonna let him get back to his wife because I need to get back to mine. And I want to say thank you to all the viewers for tuning in. And I like the fact that it's 28 of y'all and I got 21 likes. That says a lot. I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying?
When you post this, when you wake up, it's gonna be more interesting.
Yeah, because I'm gonna post this right now. I'm gonna post this right now for the peoples. But before I go, I want my viewers and the viewers that come later to watch it to understand. Just like I said about El Famous, we had a back and forth exchange over some shit. It wasn't a beef. And something positive came out of it. So if you follow me on Instagram at Fuquan_Sunny_Bailey, you'll see what came out of that. Yesterday was something like a fucking Brooklyn Bronx C-74 Adolescents at War reunion. Like, the pictures is on the gram. Go check them. I was fucked up when I saw Shadow and Rambo on the picture, hugging and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good. All that shit came from me and El Famous. You know what I'm saying? So maybe me going at Rado neck right now, we could get the N.A. Rock story out of that. You know what I'm saying? Some good might come out of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Straight jacket. But I'm not here to be fighting with nobody and beefing with nobody. But I'm fact checking shit. You know what I'm saying? If I'm not fact checking shit, I'm reminding niggas. You know what I mean? So I had to remind Rado, like, yo, you totally forgot that shit, son. And those are the only rings and things I know about. All right, so on that note, I'm gonna say good night to T-Bone.
I'll say good night to you and the viewers, man.
All right, man. All right, love you, boy. Be safe.
I'm tapping out now, man. All right, bro. I'll speak to you tomorrow or something, all right?
All right, no doubt. Love you, boy. One.
Salute.
One.
Salute.
All right. T-Bone Blast just left. That's the homie. Yeah, so I'm gonna wrap things up. I had a great time talking to y'all. I really did. I enjoyed going at it with Rado Straddle. Rotto's a funny motherfucker, so y'all make sure y'all tap in and go check out that joint he dropped today with St. Laz. You know what I'm saying? And for some of y'all niggas who need some game, get it from Rotto, because Rotto talk that shit. He been talking that shit since we was kids, man. You know what I'm saying? Rotto, Straddle, Rotto, Patty. But I had to remind him about that shit that went down, son. And I had to G-check that Ring Dog gangster. Nothing was gangster about Ring Dog except where he was from, Brooklyn. That's the only thing that was gangster about that nigga when he came to jail. You know what I'm saying? When he came to that Ragged Shaolin and he wanted to fuck them 4 upper niggas, Mick blew his ass for that shit. He ain't want no smoke after that with Mick. You know what I'm saying? So all that Ring Dog gangster, nah, we ain't gonna do that. But Ring Dog gonna rest in peace. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't speak ill about the dead. I'm only here to speak facts and what really happened. Not big a nigga up just because I want to. We not doing that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's history. You know what I'm saying? And when you get history, you get facts. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't like slavery, bro. I don't like the history of slavery. But when they made me open my motherfucking book in class, I had to participate. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I always say, I have a problem with some American history. But history is history. You can't change it. You know what I'm saying? White folks, they try to remix history and lie, shit like that. Not on my watch, bro. Ain't nobody remixing this shit. Ain't nobody lying about my boy Heck. We ain't doing none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, Big Belly Man Heck. Hector Pacheco, Bushwick's finest. Brownsville's finest. The homie rep 2 hoods. You know what I'm saying? And the brothers. You know what I'm saying? Heck was different. Only time you heard that nigga speak Spanish, he was on the phone with his twin kids, the son and the daughter. Other than that, don't talk Spanish to Heck. Heck didn't know, talk English. Straight jacket. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna get up out of here. It's kind of late. My wife, see, the only reason why I'm comfortable right now, this late, my wife gave me permission to do this shit. She said, nigga, go check that. Check that. So I was able to rock out a little late after work. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna take my ass to bed. You know what I'm saying? Because I got to get up in the morning and go chase another check because YouTube ain't paying me just yet. Yeah, that rhyme too. You know what I'm saying? Just like them. Damn, I keep shaking the joint. I'm sorry. That rhyme, just like them rings and things, right, Rado? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Biggie Smalls. Rest in peace. I'm going to get up out of here. Good night. I enjoyed the company. I hope y'all enjoyed the conversation with T-Bone Blast. I want to thank him for picking up his phone and let me put them on blast. That's the homie. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to sign off for saying thank you to all my viewers for showing me love. And I'm rolling up out of here with 25 of y'all on deck with 27 likes. I'm very appreciative. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to get up out of here and say salutes.